Test 1 2 1 2. All right, we got a mic. Start soon. Hello, good evening. All right, mic is working. We're looking good. Thanks for joining me tonight. I am author Alan Dusk. I have written a couple books out there, including Shady Palms, The Girl Alone. My most recent book was called Syntax Error. All those available on Amazon and all places where books are sold. Those are available in paperback, ebook, and audiobook. With the exception of Syntax Error, I have not done an audiobook for that one yet. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm doing live writing sprints, currently outlining a new story, and trying out a new interface I've been working on for my stream, so I'm pretty happy about that. And happy about you joining me tonight, whether it's live or catching a recording. So this, what I do here on these streams is I do 25-minute sprints with a timer, take a 5-minute break, and in between I will do my best to answer questions and stuff that pop up during the chat. What I try not to do is interrupt that writing process while I'm there. You are welcome to write along with your own projects as we write together and inspire one another to be better writers. So without further ado, I'm going to hop over to my writing screen and hope it still works now that I'm live. Let's see. There we are. All right. So yes, I just made this interface over the weekend, a little bit different from what was there before. Nice main live cam with me, microphone. Added an area for better project details, the session timer where it'll pop up. And that word count is live on the document that I'm working on. And then I've got my keyboard cam so you can watch those fingers work. And the story itself is there in the main screen. Kind of tinted it gray so it wasn't as bright and kind of fit more of the motif of what's going on. And then the background music, almost as usual, is provided by Carl Casey from White Bat Audio. Pretty much my intro music, outro music, BRB stuff I'll use from White Bat Audio. They provide a lot of free music. Just check them out, White Bat Audio, on SoundCloud, on YouTube, wherever you find music. They have a ton of stuff that they offer. So I am working on this new story. I think the genre is going to be paranormal erotica. I'm still working on a title. I'm currently in the outlining and planning phase. My word goal is probably going to be around 80,000 words, probably 80 chapters. That's how I kind of start off. If I can hit there on the first draft of a novel, I'm doing good. Other than that, I'm still outlining, kind of just like brain dump outlining. I started off with just kind of, I have some character descriptions. Way at the bottom of my stuff, I had like a brain dump where I kind of just brain dumped a lot of main scenes I wanted. And then what I've been doing now is I've been revisiting in these sessions, and I've been going through and starting to just kind of roughly outline those chapters. So I am on chapter, where are we, 50 something? 54, 55, whoa. Chapter 58. I got further than I thought I did last time. Yeah, you just get in that zone and go. So yeah, I'm on chapter 58. Just wrap that, I mean, and looks like I'm going to start on chapter 59. I'm going to just briefly read to see where I was. And yeah, just for the sake of the internet stuff, I don't always put all the main details and characters and stuff like that in the stuff that's public, you know, just to protect some of the writing stuff and some intellectual properties, but you know, at the same time just trying to share and be visible that I do. So let's see, secure the timer works. Clicked on and away we go. And the session is over. All right. 25 minutes in. Okay. That was a good back into it. Let's see, what did I do? I started at 58. Six chapters outlined, 25 minutes. That's pretty good. Getting towards the end of the story, so try and trail off and see where I'm going with things. That's good. All right, so not that I'm a healthcare expert or anything, but just when you're doing a lot of writing, doing a lot of computer work, it's always good to take breaks. That's another reason why I do 25-minute sprints, to give myself a break. I encourage you all to take a break as well. So just take some time to stretch those arms. Right, stretch the neck around for focusing. Like, try to focus on different things for like 10-20 seconds. Otherwise, you're always like focused, locked in on the screen. So that's good stuff to do. And then I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll be back for another 25-minute sprint. So thanks for being here. All right, we are back from our break. Oh, hey, look there. Thanks for subscribing. Crafty Danger, hello. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. I have to work on my back from break messages, but good to see you all. All right, so we will be doing another 25-minute writing sprint here on chapter 66 of this story. Getting near the end here, so I'm probably going to do some revision work because I think I about have the number of chapters I need so far for this story. I did go back and cut out some of the brainstorming stuff I have, and then I'm going to cut out this character stuff really quick here too, just so we can see. Well, we're still at about 4,800 words for the actual outline, and that's just like pure brain dump outline, so that's pretty good. So again, if you have any questions or anything, go ahead and drop them in chat, and appreciate you being here. We'll do this another 25-minute sprint, so we'll move over to the writing camera, and then we'll get started. So thanks for being here, everyone. Appreciate you. Let's start that timer. All right. And it looks like the session ended there. Went over a little bit. You know how you get into the zone and you want to keep writing? I think I pretty much wrapped up the main chapters. Let's see, 67 chapters with an epilogue, a prologue, and then I started brainstorming on some stuff to include just to help flesh out the story, whether that's part of another chapter or just content of other ones. I don't know yet. I'll give that some thought and work on it. But that's where I kind of, in this section here, kind of just listed it as undetermined number of chapters and follow-up chapters. And there was another section down here where I think there needs to be some more to the story. So I did that too. I just threw in some bullet points for what I wanted to throw in there. And I think that's the most important thing when you're writing, is just find what works for you and go from there. Just for backstory, I do use Google Docs for like all of this initial writing and brainstorming and things such as that. The main reason is the work is instantly saved, and I think anybody that's grown up without having those instant saves knows what happens when like your computer crashes, or if you close a file and you forgot to save it, and just all the work that goes down the drain. So like, yes, you can use physical hard, like, you know, applications on your PCs and stuff like that, whatever your personal computer of choice is. And you know, there's always that saving debacle where I found with the Google Docs, or you know, using even like a notepad on an iPhone or things like that. There's a lot of ways to capture your thoughts in a safe way so they don't get taken. I do like Google Docs because I can, you know, export it and share it and do a lot of things. And there's some controversy about those things. You know, as far as like what's the privacy and who's looking at your stuff and being fed into AI and all that type of stuff. And at the end of the day, personally, I don't care too much about it. It's a simple platform. It is straightforward. I can just get on there and go. No frills, no bells and whistles, just basic word processing and go from there, right? No pop-up ads, no crazy stuff sometimes you get with other word processing apps, and it's not as complex as like Scrivener. I use Scrivener for a lot of processing and finalizing of manuscripts and stuff like that. But for this just raw creative phase, I found that Google Docs just works for me. And if it works for you, let me know. Or if you've got other tools you like, you know, let me know as well. Love to talk shop with those people that are out there. So that brings us to the end of the stream. We will kill the music for now. So appreciate anyone who tuned in tonight. I got one new subscriber, so thank you. I am trying to get a goal of 100 subscribers over the next couple months. Just nice to have some fellow writers out there to talk shop with and to write with. So again, I'm Alan Dusk. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to try to be doing these shows at least every Tuesday and working in a second day of the week. That one's still up in the air. Might be Thursdays or Saturdays. I just have to see how things go. Might be 3 times a week. Not sure yet. But at least now we're sticking with every Tuesday. So again, thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.